just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself.
Nigga, get out my chip, fam. These ain't even yours to be in. Yeah, fam. You heard him. Come on, my hand now. Get your ass down. Down.
Somebody just knocked on our DK window.
Can't nobody knock on y'all window.
Yes, well, somebody did.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. To take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wild card game. Guts fielded in the end zone.
He already had it.
He ain't had no damn business. I get one of his
He'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his tries to bring this one out to the 27.
It looked like somebody was going out window.
Go ahead. I don't know if you want to with the damn bees. Anybody can get on my one to put these.
There's the first carry for Troy Cohen. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that,
I just told your weekend get out my sheet.
When they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. 10 yards on the pickup there, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback. No better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
But if they ask me to text or call somebody, my last person to call
They
before
still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Nigga, I had to call you 6 times before you pick it up. I'd be dead. I know who called your runner because I know she's going to have to
go. Get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Oh yeah, don't get on my bus no more. That's what she told me.
I ain't say that.
Yes, you did. God, you did.
Oh yeah, I did. I said ride your bus. I ain't saying in the morning. I ain't saying that.
Bro, go to bed. Let's go.
First down, a run with Cohen. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What's on there?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'll get this coat right here, put this on the thing. Get that ball down.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Second and 9 now.
Oh God, shit like that, man.
It's Desmond Trufant past the 20. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Like that shit right there, man.
Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, it'll be Freeman. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Like that D come on with a big play up there.
They'll try and run. Freeman. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Can't hold the ball, man.
Contact, no
that shit,
call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very good time there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came
at the exact time.
He was reaching.
They just can't hold the ball. Look,
really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Looking deep for Gabriel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Man, we got to give him one, don't we?
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards, 1st down Atlanta.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Ryan to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Myron Duquesne. I'm finna whoop y'all ass.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Yeah,
that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
I ain't got me a boss, I just want to I keep it like this, that's my type of game.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
What's going on, Jay?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
The Bears.
The Bears ain't doing shit. Fuck me.
That's enough.
First down, Foreman. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the counter here. Cohen. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
He stood there for a minute. He didn't even grab the ball.
Now Cohen. And down inside the 15 he goes. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll run with Foreman, and they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Ryan, man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Put it down. Why are you stealing my
stove? Their timeouts.
Put it down.
The stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
No.
Is Ryan.
It's still going to be no.
The tight end Hooper.
No.
Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
And I still say no, they're not getting no key.
So they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gain.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I just want to go. Nope. Get your ass on now.
Back 25.
You can get an ass whipping. That's going to be a fat ass whipping you're going to get.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup.
I say now, you better get the fuck on. You better get away with the super tail and put that damn cap on right from the big car. You tell your son.
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They run. Devontae Freeman. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
The Bears.
On the return is Cohen. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Second and 3. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll run on first down. Cohen. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw.
Look at this motherfucker, man. Come on, Bird.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm kidding you, man. I think that's what I need to stick to.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run. This is Cohen. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Damn it. You just let him ran right through there, man. Come on. When I got the open man, I ain't got time to fucking throw.
Of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Freeman, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Come on.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a yard up.
Man, you down, bro. Come on.
Run there, that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that part. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
I'm about to find out.
And they gave it to him.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
That's the one I needed.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. On 1st down, Ryan. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Falcons. Ryan now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this is caught by Watkins. It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Falcons.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Sad as hell.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Ryan.
Look at this. Oh my God, Matt, you sit right
there. 21 yards.
You sitting right
what, he's been
there,
able to put the ball in
just
some
stop
tight
fucking
spots all
running.
game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Freeman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Check 54, stop! Under 10. Who draw Parker? 21.
Back to throw. And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Aside when I'm coming to the doctor for.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. He's back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling, because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
RDK, go to bed. Y'all got school tomorrow.
How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year. But I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, and they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, you know, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program. And this is one of those bricks to build them towards the next season where they think they have a chance to advance farther in the playoffs.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
That's what I'm going to do. I get ready to
Slowly on top of the throne, I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I get support as my homie, there's so many mil. Cause word in my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm starting
But if you so crazy when I get one of my city, women like you know what I'm about.
The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm letting go. I'm part with the squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team.
I probably look up, maybe one before.
A couple of homies be making a thing. I just want all of the dudes to the world. I'm worried about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like.
Why you eat that bread? Go upstairs. We ain't gonna have no bread. What's with you? Go upstairs.
You quit?
Take a higher, that's a god.
You quit?
No, I give it all I got. What a walk, talk. Take a higher, that's a god. Never stop it.
DK, shut up.
She was in her phone with the
And y'all go to bed. That don't hear him no more.
No, we were coming around the bend.
So, but don't hear him
Like
no
it's
more.
green, but we were coming around the bend, going high speed. She was just sitting there, never moved.
That ain't funny.
Yup.
Oh, yeah, go to bed.
No, because I'm like, when we
They
was
go
like
for
the
you
way the
too.
hill made, you can't tell till you come around. Yeah. So now, cause when I slid out, when I seen the car, boom, I just got it to the side. Yeah.
Y'all go to bed. If I say it one more time, Mara, DK, and Zion gonna whoop y'all ass. If you get your ass off that phone, you can eat something. And hurry up and come out my kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah. After the fact. Yep. Nigga, I ain't showing.
This magic with the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? In the mirror now, feeling like a savage. I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, delay lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my
probably going to work around the time
see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Down, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back and laugh. Hey, how could you lie in my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shorty, you might lose it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many times to be worried I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, shit crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, run out my problems, let me When up in this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Dash, got it on, smash.
Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I got me. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damage. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do equal what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring the dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's loaded and keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coast regretting and letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time he humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright.
So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Sit back, let me get some love. Congrats every time I'm through.
Yeah, do it a little more.
Mama, girl, don't do that. Mara and DK, one of y'all come get this baby. She wants to see what the hell y'all really doing. Y'all supposed to be in the bed. Hello?
Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
Hello?
Monday, take on your Facebook.
If they want
You
you.
said it's your Facebook?
Well, I picked that whole open.
We couldn't even get our offense started. We could have won that damn game. In the best position, we come in, we turned the ball though, like Jaden dished up, man.
Mara DK, yeah, come on, go to bed now. I'm not playing. DK, you so lame.
What? Bro, you just bought the bread. He just ate it.
Oh, you a snitch, bro.
Alright. What you will have no bread? No, what you will have no bread?
I'm telling you, it's only two, bro.
Snitches get stitches, Mom.
I thought it was snitches.